Reece James will likely outlast Enzo Maresca at Chelsea if one major factor works in his favour, according to Glen Johnson. The West London club's former right-back told Football Insider exclusively that the England international needed to prove he can stay fit, although he didn't believe there was an issue between the manager and captain. Chelsea find themselves teetering on the verge of missing out on Champions League football after Newcastle comfortably claimed a 2-0 victory over Maresca's side on Sunday, 11th of May. The Blues are sitting on 63 points with just 2 games remaining, level with an informed Aston Villa and 1 point above Nottingham Forest, who they will play on the final day of the season. Photo credit, Reece James' fitness proving to be an issue for Chelsea again. Midway through the season, James returned from another injury layoff and looked reinvigorated. Strangely though, Maresca began using his captain as a makeshift central midfielder, with Moises Caicedo then often featuring out of position at right back. More Football Insider stories. However, the England international's involvement has receded as the Italian frequently leaves him out of the starting 11 and, in spite of Malo Gusto having missed time with an injury, the former Leicester boss is persisting in using the Ecuadorian as a makeshift defender. 2024-25 Premier League stats: James appearances 17 starts 10 goals 1 assists 0 minutes 884. Maresca seems to be struggling with fitting James into his system, and the 25-year-old has started just once for the Blues in their last 6 Premier League games. Against the Magpies, the defender was once again on the bench, coming on at halftime and having little impact whilst on the pitch, aside from a dangerous missed header late on. With Champions League football and the financial windfall that comes with it now in doubt, there are fears James could find himself leaving Chelsea in the summer. Photo credit, Reece James likely to outlast Enzo Maresca even with injury issues. Whilst the captain's future remains unclear, Johnson has tipped the homegrown Chelsea star to ultimately outlast Maresca in West London, but the main issue remains his fitness. The former Blues right-back told Football Insider exclusively via Instant Casino, "I think it's just all about his fitness. If he can stay fit and his body can cope with the demand, then you've got a fantastic player back. Normally players do outlast the managers, but I don't believe they've got a problem between each other, if you know what I mean. I think it's just the fact that Reece needs to stay fit, get some game time, get some consistent game, but I don't think there's an issue there." Related posts.